Hi folks, morning, how are you? Come out here to start this video this morning and it's something a little odd. Usually all the dogs and the goats, as you know, are right here waiting on me. I see two dogs. Hey, hi puppies. And I got P-Dub and Fox. Where's the littles, guys? Where's the little goats at? Huh? Where are they at? Hey boys, can I whistle? Now, hang on a minute, I don't like it. Oh my goodness. I gotta find them. There we go. Oh, you guys scared me to death. Here they come. What are you doing down there, huh? There they are, all 3, 4, 5, and 2. What are you guys doing, huh? Scare Grandpa like that? All right, I'll be over there in a minute. Oh, goodness sakes. Did I tell you I'm Grandpa Doss of Grandpa Doss Farms yet? Tell you what, that freaks me out when something like that happens. Because normally, you know, they're right there. Anyhow, whew, we're good. Let's get the water on. Hi, baby girl. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Now, I know you're probably watching this. Could be in the afternoon, could be in the morning. In fact, this video comes out Wednesday afternoon, but it's morning here. And there's something strange happening, folks, and I don't like it. The days are getting shorter. It's about 5 after 6, 6 o'clock, 6:05, 6:10. Normally I'm out here about 10 minutes till 6, quarter to 6. The sun is not risen yet, but it is really light enough to feed. And now there's no clouds, but it's darker now. It's staying darker, days are getting shorter. And here we are, what, July, about mid-July. So I know it happens, but I like to get out and get after it really early. So when the sun starts coming up a little later, it just gets my day started later. Anyhow, that's enough about me. We got to talk about Bella. A lot of you were asking if she got bit by a snake. That's not it. It's not a snake. I've been I won't say keeping it a secret, but I didn't want to say anything out loud until I knew for sure what she had and what was going on. And I'm crediting somebody for pretty much saving that little pig's life. And I owe them a big debt of gratitude. We'll talk about that when we get down there. Let's get the gates open here for the chicks. You know, when I start these videos, I have several things already in mind that I want to talk about. In fact, just so you know, this is me. And I think it's Kyle. Kyle too. He'll get a good laugh out of this. I kind of go over things in my head, even the night before, that I want to talk about based on comments, based on things that have happened around the little farm here. They get all jumbled up in here. You kind of rehearse it and you say, well, I want to say this and I want to say that. And you know what happens when I do that? I get all hyper, like I am now. And it just makes things come out all jumbled. So I'm better off if I just go along, say things as I see them, talk about stuff as I see them, you know, give you a little preview, but not just spew forth a bunch of information that just don't make any sense, right? So please stick around when I start my videos. I appreciate all of you that watch them cover to cover. That is awesome. Those of you that stick around, even half of them, heck, it tickles me to death. You know what? But, oh, that's a spider web. Goodness gracious. Hang on a minute, let me get a stick. Where's he at? Come here, you stink. There he is. Oh, get down, get down, get down, get down. Doggone it. All right, let's see how the birds are here this morning. Hi, girls. Hi, boys. Oh, Mags, got your spot, buddy? Yep, got your spot. All right, hi, kids. Got a little warm last night, didn't it? We're good? Everybody good? All right. Oh, there's tons of bugs down here. They're just not ready to come out and get them yet. Let's get our wormies. Anyhow, I get to the things I want to talk about, but I have to do it not on a pre-planned basis. Just kind of go along and think, oh yeah, I want to tell you that. I got to tell you that. Do you follow me? Does that make sense? Well, now listen. The birdies are not going to be out in time to do the wormy dance with us. But we will do it out here. Oh, here comes, well, hey, Marianne. Come here, honey. You want to do the wormy dance with me? Come here, look, come here. You ready? You want to start out here? Here, I'll put the bucket down. There's my wormy dance partner. Oh, by the way, somebody sent me a comment and said that their granddaughter, I think, oh, I don't know, I'm going to get this wrong. I think she's 4 years old. Her mommy came home and she was showing her mommy how she did the wormy dance with Grandpa. And so if you're going to do the wormy dance with me out there, all the grandkids, I've had so many people tell me their grandkids do it, their kids do it, you do it. It means so much to me. That just warms my heart when I hear and when I read things like that, that a grandkid will get up and think, oh, let's dance with Grandpa. So that just tickles me to death. I appreciate when you send me those comments. So this dance is for you, kids, older kids. Ready? Kitty cat, do it with me. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go. Dun, 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 dun. Extra long one. Get your exercise. Glad hands, is that what you call them? Happy hands, clap your hands, some kind of hands. All right, let's do some wormies. Woo, throw some wormies. Come on, Kitty, you want a wormy? Oh, Grandpa, Dad, you lost your mind. Where's Grandma? Shh, Grandma's sleeping. She doesn't know I'm out here filming. I'm giving her a little bit of a break today, but you need to stick around. I got something I got to show you inside the house. Grandma did something. Oh my goodness. Well, I ain't even gonna tell you. You're gonna have to you just gotta wait around. I'm sorry, you just gotta wait around. Can we get out of my hand? Show everybody we can? Or not? You snubbing me? You little chicken snob. I love you. Okay, here we go. Y'all let me forget to scratch. Come on. Gotta help me. So anyway, it's just you and I this morning for a little bit. We can handle it. Just you and I. Sharing our love together. I know in time. There we go. You camouflage this morning. Say, you can't see me. That's baby Kitty. Uh-oh. You ain't gonna believe this. Well, yeah, you will, because I got it on video. Seeing is believing. Is that right? Maybe not. Watch this. Yeah, last night about 10:30, I flipped the camera on, caught that little rascal. Y'all know what that is, right? You see what he is? It, her, yeah, possum. So I watched it and watched it and watched it because I wanted to see where that little stinker got out at, and I did not see exactly where he escaped, because now I understand. He was in here eating this one. He was eating that. He drank that water. He come over here. He got in that one right there. Then he boogied that way. So I flipped the camera on in the back, but I did not see him back there. You ready? All right, here we go. Wormy game part 2. There we go. After we do the dance, then we get to eat. Do you suppose? Yeah, he's under that coop. I don't know. I'll check. My guess is he probably took off. Go get them bugs. Get them, girls. Here, go get this one. But anyhow, it's a possum. It's a possum getting in here. And I don't know where he's coming from. So guess what? Game on. Game on for Mr. Possum. Oh, look. Look at all them bugs, kids. Yeah, so I'm going to set a couple of traps in here tonight. I'm going to trap that old boy. Many of you said it was not a possum that would have done what they did to Blondie. Most of you agreed it was, baby, it was it would have been a raccoon. But I haven't seen it, obviously that was not a raccoon. That was a possum, folks. Sure shooting, rootin' tootin'. We'll get him because I ain't going to have him coming in here. Ain't doing it. Yeah, that bugs me. Now a lot of you, and I may have to do this, you're going to say, well, Grandpa, you need to put that food up at night and discourage him from coming around. And I will. I think I had told you I was going to do that once, and then I forgot. I just forget. You know, you get in that routine. I come out here and I fill the water up, and I turn around, walk out, and I didn't empty that food. I didn't think about it. But tonight I will purposely do that because I will not forget the image of that possum coming in here and eating that food, knowing he's getting in here somehow. Look at here. I'm going to aim this up. Get that. Look at here. Watch this now. That's baby. What are you doing? She's playing. There she is. Oh, look, there, paw. Get her. You playing this morning, baby girl? Ow, that's a thorn on the end of your foot. Oh, let go. That's my fault. How smart are you, Grandpa? Not very. All right, let's go do dogs and goats. Got to give Miss Riley her antibiotic. She's got about 6 days left on that, I think. Let's see, that's you right there. Here, big fella, you take that one. All right, now, let's get inside. You ready? Good morning, Cheesy. Morning, Bubba. Mr. Rev, Miss Riley. Oh, I know, there's a cat. Get the kitty cat. Come on, let's get on down there. Let's go. Morning, boys. Do I need to take that hay down there, guys? Did you eat all your hay last night? Mr. Abu? You're so pretty. You're a handsome fella. Yeah, you are. Yeah, we'll tell you what, we'll leave that there and come back. You want to come with me? Come on, let's go. I know you will. I'll tell you what, let's do this real quick while I'm thinking about it. So don't forget, let's do a snake check. You guys ready? If it's under there, let me know. All right, we're good. Okay. We're good. All right. We'll check the others later. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Miss Bella. How are you? She's up and about, folks. I'm going to tell you about her in just a second. You can see Miss Bella is getting back to her old self. Hi, Olivia. Here, pitching a fit. That's good to hear. That's good to hear because she wasn't doing that a couple days ago. All right, here we go. Come here. Let's put one here. All right, come here, Bella. Come here, Bella. We'll put yours way over here. I got a reason for doing that. Lola, put yours way over here. Olivia, honey, Olivia. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Olivia, get your own, baby. You think back about Bella. Remember we weighed him? Bella was about 6 pounds lighter than Olivia. Things were already going on then. I didn't know. Her behavior was not odd at the time. And then progressively, I don't say it got a lot worse. It got bad quickly. Last Friday, she had an awful discharge out of her nose. She'd been coughing and sporadically, if you want to call it coughing. Kyle said she had a kind of a coughing fit when he helped us out by feeding her when we were gone, but I hadn't witnessed it myself. So anyway, called the vet thinking, does she have pneumonia? Heavy, hard, fast breathing, just all the signs of pneumonia or something, as I would interpret it. Well, I'll be over there in a minute, puppies. But anyhow, called the vet. She said, you go by and get her some Panicure. Give her 4 cc's based on her weight. It's a liquid. So I had no idea what it was for and said she might have some intestinal problem. Intestinal problem? What are you talking about? I had no idea. So I just did what she said. I appreciated them. She stayed open, this vet did. Got there, came back, gave her the medicine. That was Friday night. And I called the vet back Saturday morning. She was eating. Vet said, is she eating? Yes. Well, turns out, folks, long story short, all right, pigs, goats, horses, I guess they can get, and this is not the book term, the scientific term, it's called lungworm. Lungworm. Something she got into out here gave her a parasite, okay, and it gets in their lungs, and obviously, yes, in time could kill them. And that's why the heavy breathing, the discharge out of her nose, the lethargy, she was just sick. It didn't happen fast, probably, but the symptoms the outward symptoms came on really fast. So I gave her that, called the vet Saturday morning. She said, she said, I'm so glad you called back. I wanted to talk to you. And she gave me some more information, and she said, have you taken her temperature? And I said, beg your pardon? She said, yes. Have you taken her temperature? And I said, well, no, not yet. Now, I have bought 2 thermometers. I gave one to Kyle, and I kept one. Oh, Lola, let her finish eating, honey. So I thought, oh my goodness, I got to take that pig's temperature. I said, how in the world is she going to keep that thing in her mouth? Won't she bite it off? Dead silence on the other end. You know what I'm saying? Here, come here, sweetheart. Come here, Olivia. Livy, come here. Come here, Livy. Here, you take this. Atta girl. I'll give this to Bella. Her a little bit more. Here you go, Bella. Eat that, honey. Look at her, though. Ain't she doing great? No, sir. That would be through the other end. I told Leanne, I said, oh my goodness, I got to go stick a thermometer in a pig's butt. You know, but I tell you what, you do what you got to do, right? Do what you got to do. So I went and got the thermometer, brought it down here. She was standing up, about like she is now, and she wasn't moving around very fast then. She wasn't feeling good. And I put that thermometer in there, ladies and gentlemen, held it in there. It took about 30 seconds for it to climb up to max temperature. It was 103. Called the vet back. Now, I already looked it up before I got to call the vet. It said 101 to 104 is okay. 104 is stretching it, pushing a little bit. 103, and she said, all right, that's okay. Just keep monitoring it. Or if she gets better, you'll know. She'll start eating, she'll feel better. I said, well, how long are we looking? She said, could be 48 hours. But she did confirm, she said it's a parasite in her intestines that got into her, they get into her lungs. So anyway, you can look it up, but bottom line, it's called lungworm. I gave it to her. I'm going to give it to the other 2. She's going to take about twice as much. So I got to give it to both of them. But look at Bella. She is doing great. I tell you, I was so scared that we were going to lose. Now you see there, look there. That's what I'm talking about. You are feeling better. Oh, by the way, I knew when I had to take her temperature, it had to be done through the hiney. Okay. I'm just messing with you a little bit. I said earlier on, I'm going to credit somebody with saving this little pig's life, and I have to give it to our new vet. Out in the country, just a few miles from here. I didn't know about her until we had the goats weathered. All right, they're our 3 little ones. That's how I found out about her, and she was wonderful. Her and her assistant came out, and so I credit her with just saying, hey, do this and do it right now. Saved that little pig's life right there. Answered my calls. Even on the weekend, she's got an emergency number. I called it, she answered. She was busy working a farm show. Glad to talk to me. I mean, I'm just so impressed. So I'm glad to have somebody to go to now, because she does everything. Goats, pigs, dogs if we need to. We do have a good dog vet, but you know, chickens, anything I want to do, I'll take them to her. So I thank her. I'm going to call her Dr. S. But she was awesome. All right, come on. Let's go, Boo. Come on, Boo Boo. You lead the way. You lead the way. Come on. Let's get in there. You know what time it is. We get the big boys. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. All right. Get the little boys. Come on. You know where to go. I don't know why don't you run over here and be waiting at your bowls instead of coming to me? Because you know what's coming in here. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Watch them horny heads. Huh? Knock it out. Boo. Switch. Pig switch. There we go. Are you a goat? Huh? Is that boy goat? That's a goat. I'm a goat dad. I'm a dog goat. That's a good boy. Here. Hey, Gizmo. Here, Gizmo. There you go, buddy. There you go, right there. We're done. Woo! Sweet. Uh-oh. Somebody approves. Oh, look, there's a lady walking over there. They see her. There you go. Never mind. I didn't train them to do that. They just do it because they think she's a predator. So I'll go get him, Dad. You get him. You get him, girls. Boys. Get him. That's a good puppy dog. Good puppy dogs. The vet asked me when it come to Bella's temperature, she said, do you have a wallow? I said, man, I got the best wallow in Missouri. She goes, I have no doubt that you do. Alrighty, everybody is settled in. Got the goats eating some hay. Puppers have been wrestling. They're going to take a break. I know it's hot, guys. I know it's almost probably over 80 degrees now. Quarter to 7 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be a hot one. It's all right. It's summertime. What are you looking at?
Well,
oh, she's going to jump out there in the wheat. She's going to jump on your grass. Baby's going to jump on your grass. Uh-oh. What does she see?
I don't know, but if she thinks that's going to hold her up, she's sadly
What are you
mistaken.
gonna do, baby? What are you going to do? She's not doing it now. We know here in the last few videos that we've shown you things that people give us. We've kind of been doing it more consistently than here lately, and I hope that's okay with everybody. I mean, if it's not, let us know. I mean, you're good with that, we're good with that, so let us know. I mean, if it's, take a little census, you know what I mean?
A little poll.
Take a little poll. Do we continue to do show and tell or not? All right, so speaking of, is there anything else we need to address before we do this? Or
I don't think so.
okay, somebody sent us seeds. I think I know who it is, and I don't think they sent a note with it, but somebody gave us some kids multivitamin chew. Oh, it's a multivitamin. That's probably, they were intending to give that to the pigs or to
Maybe
Bella.
they're for you.
Why would I need a kids multivitamin? I take a big boys multivitamin. I'm good. In fact, I take an over 50s big boys multivitamin. So anyhow, I think that's probably for the pigs, because the same person, and I think, Jody, was it you? I don't know. This is Wag Chicken and Waffle Bites. I'm telling you what, now that's some fancy schmancy stuff right there for the puppies. You know what? Look at that.
Oh, they'll love those.
Yeah, they look good enough to eat right there. Anyway, thank you. I bet that was Jody. All right, so we got that.
Jody sent me something too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's my heart to hang on to while they're taking care of yours.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, we're gonna lay mine out there on the table. You can hold on to that one. Yeah. Oh my goodness. See, isn't that nice? Where'd that come from?
It was very nice. Jody.
Who?
Jody.
Jody. Came from Jody.
Yeah.
Sure did. So it was in a little scrunched up airtight
Yeah, I have
bag.
to tell you, Jody, they do them, airtight, and it was
man.
all rolled up. And
Yeah.
I looked at it, and then I read what it was supposed to be, and I said, okay, it almost looked like one of those hot water bottles, like when your parents, back in the day.
Oh yeah. Put water in.
I thought,
yeah.
what in the world?
But it puffed up nicely.
Yeah, it did.
Didn't it?
Once
Cool.
I got out of the bag, it did.
Cool. And then, because I've been saying that I want a donkey, but we're not going to get a donkey, by the way. We're not going to get a donkey. But I got a donkky. It's from Sharon?
Sharon and Dave.
Sharon and Dave. Oh, hang on. I got to
You
take
got to
that.
name it.
Huh?
You got to name him.
Well, I don't know how to. I got to get a tag off his leg, but Sharon and Dave sent me a donkey. So that's our donkey on the farm.
Yeah.
Right there. Then we got some really cool cards. We got a really, this is a very nice card, and she wrote a letter with it, and just sweet as can be. Who's this from?
Cindy and Bill.
Cindy and Bill. But you know the best part about that is, I think they live in Sheboygan. Sheboygan. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin.
I've never heard of it. Have you?
Sheboygan? In the movie
It would have to
Home
be
Alone.
It would have to be a movie or
Yeah,
a
the movie
TV
Home
show.
Alone, the guy, John Candy was from Sheboygan.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
that's it. Sheboygan Falls. How about that? Pretty cool. And we got a couple of cards, one for you and one for me, from Donna. And she sent a letter along with it, and
What pretty handwriting.
I know, it's
wow.
beautiful.
So you opened my card?
Well, you know what? I did. I'm sorry. Have you read yours yet?
Oh, I
You
didn't
haven't
know.
even read it.
I didn't
Here,
know
that's
until you
yours.
said that. Thank you.
Or is this yours? I'm not sure. Oh, here. Is this yours? That says Leanne.
Now, it
My
says
bad.
5 things God wants you to remember in trying times. So she
Uh-oh.
has to know that
Well, that
it's
must be
you
for
that's
me.
gonna
This is
provide
for
the
me.
trying
Yeah, in
times.
fact, it says Ralph right here. So she wrote you that. I read both of them then. Anyhow, we're not going to read it right
sorry.
now. But I briefly
That's
did,
pretty.
and you know, it's quite a story in there. So very cool, very cool. This is from Sly, Pastor Sly, sent me a DVD, but he writes music, so cool.
Never
How
thought
about
about that.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
Yep. We got one more thing. Linda sent us a wren house. So we got another birdhouse.
Can we put that maybe out here somewhere so we can see it?
Well, we better put it up high so the kitty cats look.
Well, that's true.
Look at Mama. She goes, oh, I know what that is. Yeah, hang it right here on the front porch, Dad. Yeah, Nature's Way birdhouse from Linda. Isn't that cool? I don't think we've had a wren house before. Maybe
we did. Remember the rock garden?
Oh, okay.
And there was a wren house hanging on a shepherd's hook.
Oh,
cool.
All right. Somebody also, was it Donna or somebody, said that they are older than we are and has a hard time calling us Grandma and Grandpa. And we've said over and over and over, folks, call us Ralph and Leanne. I get it. Call us, whatever you want. Don't use Mr. and Mr. Doss. Mr. and Mr. Don't use Mr. and Mrs.
You have a chicken. Well, I tell you what, I got a water pistol right here.
No, don't squirt Harrietta. Don't do that.
Well, then you better go get Harrietta out of
Don't squirt Harrietta.
fly ropies.
Don't do that. She's not in there. She's fine.
Well, I'm just telling you, there's 4 chickens marching over there, and Bebop is one of them. Beep, whatever his name is.
Right now they're on the sidewalk. They're staying out of your...
I'm just warning you.
They're fine.
I'm just telling you.
They're passing through.
Even Harrietta's going to end up getting
Oh, my word, look, good grief, guys. They're not even close. Look at them. They're just making their nightly run. Here they come.
Well, they know we're filming, so Beep's going to have to come over here and crow a little bit.
I spilled quite a bit of seed down there, and they may find it or not, but this is what they do about this time every night. So I saved the best for last. It's kind of its own category, but I told everybody that something you did turned out really great. And this is it right here. Remember the zucchini brownies that Grandma tried a couple of weeks ago and put the cocoa in there and didn't quite turn out, I had to be honest. I couldn't just get
You just don't like healthy brownies.
Well, she tried it again.
No, it's a different recipe.
It's a different recipe.
Yeah.
Right, well, let me try it again. It's a different recipe, but you got the little chocolate things in there this time.
Chocolate chunks.
Chocolate chunks, and these are from scratch too. That ain't a mix, right? Oh my goodness. They are so good. So we're going to do another taste test. Before I tasted 3/4 of the whole thing. Oh my word. They're so moist, so chocolatey. I'm not even going to tell you if there's 2 birds in here. Look at that.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Hey, out. Go. Go. Where is Magneto?
That wasn't Magneto, that was
Beep.
Beep, his tail. I thought it was Mag's tail. Yeah, of course not. Look at him, he's mad now.
I just wanted him to go a little further away.
Meanie.
Look at this kitty.
Yeah. What's going on?
Harrietta, go over there with Beep and all of them.
Baby's laying there.
Go on. Go, Harrietta.
Oh, don't squirt, Harrietta.
I'm squirting around her. I'm not squirting her. Here.
Trying to brag on your brownies and you're shooting chickens.
Well.
So, anyhow, that's probably the best brownies I've ever had. The mixes are good and all that for whatever. Good job on the brownies, and you actually knocked it out of the park with the, she made some zucchini bread too.
Yeah, I made zucchini bread, and then Shannon and Kyle were over here Sunday doing some laundry and stuff, and she said, can I leave you the recipe for my, what is it, snickerdoodle? Yeah, she wants snickerdoodle.
Oh, she wants you to make some snickerdoodle?
Yeah,
all
so
right.
In my spare time, I'll have to find a way to do all that.
Exactly. It's starting to sprinkle, so the birds are heading back south. I need a big old glass of milk right now. Goodness
Go
sakes.
get it.
Oh, I will. We're getting a little bit of rain right now. It's cloudy. It was not too hot today. Pretty humid, but we're supposed to get a nice little cool down.
Got a nice quiet rain and.
Well, as you can tell, Grandma is tired. When Grandma's tired, there's no hiding it. You know when she's tired. She's either going to be real quiet, or she's going to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's when I have to go to another room. Just find something else to do. Grandma's tired. I'll be outside, take a nap. Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I did the 35-minute pre-medical phone call.
It turned into an hour.
Turned into quite a long time, but it was very good. She's very helpful. They do all that before. And you guys who've had surgery, you all know that. So this is just the first time for us. Well, for Mom had to do it, but then I had to do it this time. So got that going on, and then she did confirm that the 26th, a week from Friday, I go to have about an hour's worth of test done, blood
pre-op.
drawn. I don't know what it is.
Chest X-ray.
Fingerprints, mug shot, something. Chest X-ray. They're going to X-ray my big toe, make sure it's good. I have absolutely no idea. You know, somebody just wake me up when it's over. Okay.
I think that's the plan.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I still have to work on the mats on the dogs, and somebody gave me a really good idea. I'm going to try it. It's a seam ripper, you know, like you sew with and you're ripping seams and stuff. And
Well, that sounds kind of harmful.
well, you can work those mats out to the very end of their fur, but then you can't just pull on them because the dogs feel that. So you take the seam ripper and just kind of cut the little bits instead of taking a whole chunk out of them like you did Rebel's
Yeah.
back.
Well,
so.
that's good. He's good. It
Yeah.
grew back. Well, I also bought shears.
I know, and I
The
was
vet-
getting ready to say that.
Yeah, the vet said buy shears for their ears, behind their
Clippers,
ears.
isn't it?
Clippers, I mean, not shears. Goodness
Yeah.
gracious. So I bought clippers for their ears, and then I also bought one of those Freddy Krueger hand thing. You know what I mean? It's got like 5 blades. It's like this,
Oh
and
my.
it's serrated, and you put it down that thing, and it just cuts through. And it's like I call them the Freddy Kruegers.
But he won't let me use it because it's too sharp.
It's too well. Grandma gets around anything sharper than a stick, and she cuts herself. We end up in the ER, so I can't let her play with sharp objects. Goodness sakes!
It's true.
She takes scissors
true.
and when she cuts left-handed, she aims them at herself.
See, I don't
you
have
know.
to ask
Oh
him.
my word!
I don't
people
have to ask him to
have
help
no
me. If I
idea.
get a knife out to cut a watermelon in half, he's running, man.
She's so dangerous, and I mean, this is part of the issue I'm having with my layoff. There's so many other things than the farm I have to be worried about as Grandma, and I don't know. We're going to be all right. We're good.
We are good.
We are good. I think that's going to do it. Thank you all so much for watching. The new folks, the older folks, the in-between folks. Appreciate you so much. Love you. Thank you for, we've got so many emails.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Facebook messages and Instagram messages, and we try to get to all of them. Do not be offended if I give a 3-word answer or a 4-word response to an email or a message you sent that's that long, okay? Because I may get 6 of those, and I read them all.
No, you usually tell me to read some of them that are really long. You just don't look at them.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Well, but they're more for a woman to answer.
How do you know if you
That's the
didn't
deal.
read it?
Well, I scan them.
Oh, okay.
I scan them. Go,
Speed
that's
reading.
Grandma's. That's Grandma's. I answer some. God bless y'all. We love you. Keep praying. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for watching our family's videos and all the sweet comments and the encouraging words. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Until next time, by the way.
Until next time.
Bye.
Wow. What was I thinking?